The regime in Iran, the Islamic Republic, has time and time again betrayed and came back on its words. And so I don't believe that they will hold to the ceasefire if there's in fact one. I don't think there is a future for the Islamic Republic of Iran. Iran's proxies have been obliterated. And so, yes, Israel can breathe better. Israel has bombed quite extensively the capital, Tehran. There's also been an attack on US forces in both Qatar and Iraq, as well as a drone attack within Iraq. And so I feel that by Iran denying that President Trump had in fact negotiated a ceasefire really gives you an understanding of what the regime is all about. It's a lot about disinformation, misinformation. It never tells the truth. It cannot. It's not in the nature of the regime to do so. And also the desire to continue to pursue wars and all the threat that poses to human life and, of course, civilians in Iran. I think that Iranians understand that the regime is lying. I also think that the regime has to continue to portray itself as the great victor of this war against its abomination, its ideology, its desire to force people to abide by its rules, by its laws. And I feel that this is the end of the regime. And whether or not a ceasefire was in fact negotiated, I mean, Donald Trump did come out and confirm through a statement, so we have no reason to not believe him. He has told the truth so far. So I think that he brought himself a lot of credit. Israel has stopped its bombing. And so I tend to believe that, yes, there is a ceasefire in place. For how long, I don't know. The regime in Iran, the Islamic Republic, has time and time again betrayed and came back on its words. And so I don't believe that they will hold to the ceasefire if there's in fact one. But I guess we'll see. I don't think there is a future for the Islamic Republic of Iran. I think that Iranians within and without Iran in the diaspora have made the desire very clear that they want regime change. Now, whether this is, it comes by way of the Crown Prince, Reza Shah, ushering a democratic future for Iran, I don't know. I think that this is for Iranians to decide what is it that they want. And I do believe that as a Westerner, as a lover of democracy and liberties and civil rights and human rights and women's rights and everything that goes with it, I think that what we have to do is accompany the Iranian people and support them in their choices. Now, again, they have made clear that the regime is not part of that choice. Iranians have suffered for decades, since 1979, under the boot of the RSGC and the Islamic Republic and the Ayatollahs. And they don't want it anymore. They understand that it's only buying them a lot of misery, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. That is off the table. So now Israel can breathe a little better. Iran's proxies have been obliterated. And so, yes, Israel can breathe better. A lot of the people who commandeered and architected and financed October 7th have been taken out. And so, yes, the families of the victims, the Jewish community across the world and in Israel, and Israel itself can breathe a little better today. But I can't help but feel that there's something left that needs to be done, and that is regime change, but it is not for Israel to do. And so in that way, I would say that, yes, I agree with Benjamin Netanyahu that our goals